You're back again with another video, guys, and today we're going to be talking about some stuff that 2K has completely forgotten about in MPK 2K22 Myteam, and then maybe with this video we'll remind them of what they can do and give them some ideas. And also, before we do get started, if you guys could do me one big favor, make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel with notifications on, and let me know down below in the comments right now, what do you think 2K has dropped the ball with when it comes to 2K this year? Maybe they forgot about this, maybe they forgot about that, whether it's an evolution card, maybe moments and stuff like that. Let me know down below. I want to hear what you guys think 2K has completely forgotten about this year in my team, and I'm definitely looking forward to reading what you guys have to say, because your opinion might be different than mine. Right now we're gonna be talking about what I think 2K has forgotten about and they should definitely bring back. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Without further ado, let's get right into it. So the first thing that I do want to talk about is 2K has completely forgotten about the free Galaxy Opal rewards that we used to get in my team. If you guys remember, we had that Galaxy Opal Baron Davis that was free from collecting players, and you would basically just play the game and then unlock some players, whether it was an agenda, maybe a challenge, a logger code and stuff like that. And once you ended up getting every single player, you ended up unlocking a free Galaxy Opal Baron Davis as a reward. And I feel like 2K has completely forgotten about that, because I feel like maybe by now we should have already seen something like this for 2K22. And then also, if you guys do remember, 2K used to give us Galaxy Opals through domination. If you do remember, we had that Pink Diamond Jason Richardson, which once you ended up getting him by, you know, playing the game domination and stuff like that, he would also be an evolution card and he would evolve to a Galaxy Opal. Now don't get me wrong, this card right here, I'm not saying he was great, he wasn't even close to being the best card during that time, but it was still something that we could go after, and people could unlock this card, get a free Galaxy Opal in my team, whether they want to do domination, maybe they want to do something else. We had that Baron Davis, we had Jason Richardson, we did also have that Elgin Baylor too, who was also an evolution card that can evolve to a Galaxy Opal. And during this time we should have already seen something like this in 2K22, where there was an evolution card that we could evolve up to a Galaxy Opal, whether it's a historic player or a current player, or maybe even just a Galaxy Opal Baron Davis type of player where we could collect some cards, and then that way we end up getting some nice little free Galaxy Opals. Even, for example, even people in the 2K community, my boy SC right here, he ended up making a beautiful Galaxy Opal Dirk Nowitzki reward card, and this would have been really cool for 2K to do. Maybe they added where you gotta collect some players, maybe you gotta complete some challenges for like a whole week, a whole month and stuff like that. Maybe for the whole holidays thing, they could have made Dirk Nowitzki a collection reward, even though we do have the Dark Matter one for the collector level, but this one right here would be a Galaxy Opal. And I'm just using Dirk Nowitzki as an example. 2K definitely could have picked a different player to give us, whether it was a historic player, maybe a present day player, maybe somebody in between. Dirk Nowitzki would have been cool. Another card could have been like Galaxy Opal Chris Bosh. Right here, somebody on 2KDB made a beautiful card with a Galaxy Opal Bosh. This could have been maybe you collect certain cards during the holidays, maybe they had a big collection where you get a bunch of other cards, maybe a challenge. And I really do feel like 2K by now should have at least given us a free Galaxy Opal to go after in my team, whether it's an evolution card or just a full-on, you know, Galaxy Opal. For example, it could have been Baron Davis type of player, it could have been an evolution card like my boy Baylor, like Jason. And speaking of evolution cards, this brings me to my next point. 2K, what happened to evolution cards? We used to get evil cards, whether they evolved up to a diamond, maybe a pink diamond. You guys saw the Galaxy Opals that you can evolve up to, and I feel like 2K just completely forgot about evolution cards. They brought them in one year and they were actually doing a good job with adding certain players. They would add evolutions to certain players that we already had in the game, and I feel for this year they kind of forgot. They kind of tried with the other players that they had in the primetime packs, and you know, that kind of just didn't work out because the players wouldn't do what they had to do to unlock the evolution cards. Now we did get a couple already, some evo cards here and there in my team, and I just feel like evolution cards in general just bring a different dynamic to my team. For example, do you guys remember that Galaxy Opal Isaiah Thomas we had? That was a collector level. You would unlock him, he would be an amethyst, and you would evo him all the way to a Galaxy Opal. And we don't really have that this year in my team. We don't really have a Galaxy Opal that's free from, whether it's, you know, domination or something else where you can get maybe triple it offline. They used to do that too, and triple it offline we had other cards available there too. And this year we kind of just don't have that at all. We don't really have that one player that we could go after and then either get it for free as a free Galaxy Opal or just evolve up to a Galaxy Opal, and then that way people can rock out with a free Galaxy Opal in my team. And it would just be really cool to have some new evolution cards in my team. And I'll show you guys a big example too. If you guys remember New Year's resolutions, we ended up getting this set right here with Gilbert Arenas. We had Bob Pettit, we had DeMar DeRozan, Rondo, Hito, we had Tony, we had Aiden, we had Livingston, we had Fultz out here, Jordan, MCW, and also Andre over here. And then once you got all these cards, you actually ended up getting another evolution card card, which was Bill Russell. And I feel like 2K should definitely bring this back. A lot of the cards that I'm talking about already, we would have, you know, by now in 2K22. Like, these aren't cards that we got, you know, later on in the year where it was like, oh my goodness, you know, this makes sense, it's later on in the year. No, this was early on, around this time, and I feel like they should bring it back. A free Galaxy Opal, some evolution cards. You guys can see some examples right here. I wouldn't mind a free Gilbert Arenas or a, you know, Galaxy Opal Bob Pettit that you can evo up to a Galaxy Opal. Even DeRozan too, even Rondo, Hito. I'll take any of these cards back as long as we can evo them to, you know, better cards. And I am really hoping that 2K does give us some evolution cards, whether it's a set like this one or even a new set and stuff like that. I wouldn't even mind seeing a Dwayne Wade, you know, the Flash out here. It kind of makes sense too, because with evolution cards, you guys see the lightning bolt, you know, Flash, you know, the nice little lightning and stuff like that. So it would make sense if Dwayne Wade could be an evolution card. Look at this beautiful NBA 75 card, by the way, from Cooked over here. This beautiful card would be an amazing card to bring back evolution cards, and then that way we could evo one up to a pink diamond. Maybe they can make Wade a pink diamond that evos up to a Galaxy Opal. That would be really cool. Just 2K, come on, bring back evolution cards, and then that way we have some other players that we can, you know, play with as we evo them, and then also enjoy them once we evo them too. And 2K could also definitely pick any player. I feel like if they could give us a historic card that could just evo up to a pink diamond or a Galaxy Opal, people would be cool with that. It doesn't have to be a big name. It doesn't have to be a Michael Jordan, a Dwayne Wade and stuff like that. I feel like people would be happy. And something else that they did do with this set right here is that once you evo the card, you actually ended up getting something that they kind of suck at. So for example, Bill Russell was not a three-point threat by any means, but once you evoed him, he could shoot the three ball. Same with some other players. Maybe they're just, you know, driving ability is really good, but they couldn't shoot like DeRozan. They ended up getting a nice little upgrade once you evoed them. And I definitely do want to see more evolution cards like this. Another example would be, you know, the Steph Curry, which 2K completely dropped the ball on, by the way. This Steph Curry still to this day, I'm just like, what happened? And we all know by now how bad 2K messed up with Curry. Curry should have got a new evolution card, a new card in general, maybe a moments card, just something, because this man out here went out there and made NBA history, something that doesn't happen. 2K treated it like it happens every other week, every other month, or even every other season. And right here, Curry could have definitely been something great in my team, but instead they were just like, hey, here's a spotlight challenge, and they kind of ruined his moments. And now that we're talking about players having moments out there and moments in general, that brings me to my next thing. What happened to moment cards in my team 2K? We used to get these weekly. We used to get rewards. We used to get actual players that would actually do something in the NBA, and then you would add them to the game as moment cards. We would have rewards, and it would just be another thing that you would add to the game. And 2K, what happened? You just forgot about them. We haven't had a moments card in a while. Do you guys remember when we had that Diamond Trae Young? I'll show you guys right now on the screen. This card came out October 28th, and not only was it this card, which was the collection reward, but they also ended up giving us a bunch of moments. We had Brandon Ingram, we had Shea out here, we had Kelly, Tristan Thompson. Can't believe he had a moments card. But that right there just goes to show you that 2K would give us moment cards. Like, all these players had moments. You know, they brought them out, moments of the week 1. And then once you got all of them, you locked them in for Trae Young. And you might be wondering, oh, maybe they just did that one time. No, they kept doing that. We even had a moment of the week with a pink diamond Zach LaVine that came out November 25th right there. So it's nothing crazy. Like, 2K could definitely do this by now in 2K22. We had this pink diamond Zach LaVine. And then obviously, guess what? We had a bunch of moments like Jokic, Mitchell, Josh Richardson, and a bunch of other players too that we got added to the game. Not only for people to play with, since again, you know, we're playing NBA 2K22. You would think 2K would add stuff that happens in the NBA, like moments. You know, 2K, hello, it should just be common sense. And 2K, you don't even have to do them daily. Like, they can just be moments of the week again, where you get them all together and then you drop them on one day with a reward player. And then that way you don't have to worry about, you know, dropping a card after every single performance, or, you know, the same day and stuff like that. Just take your time, but give us some moment cards. And when it comes to moments, I could literally list so many players that have gone off in the NBA, from Curry to LeBron, even Jaylen Brown. Even my boy Paulino right here made a beautiful moments, Jaylen Brown, when he dropped 46 points, 9 rebounds, and 6 assists. And 2K was like, oh, that's cool. And then guess what? We got nothing. Not even a diamond Jaylen Brown, bro. You guys already know Curry and LeBron have been going off. Curry, for example, you know, he now has 3,000 three-pointers in the NBA. 3,000. And he also holds the record for most career three-pointers. And 2K couldn't even give us a moments card. So 2K, bring back the moments. And there's been so many other players that have had moments. And 2K definitely could have given us an agenda player. They could have given us a moments card. They could have done moments of the week. They could have had a reward. They could have just had a card that would celebrate their moments, because we're playing NBA 2K22. You would think they would add stuff from the NBA For example, you know, even LeBron James out here, bro. Year 19, he's getting triple doubles out here. Nearly feels like he's averaging 30 points and a bunch of assists and rebounds as always in year 19. Like that right there, give us a moment. He ended up becoming the youngest to reach 36,000 points as well. And 2K's like, oh yeah, that's cool. And guess what? No moments either. And this right here is just another thing that 2K I feel like has forgotten about. These ideas are nothing game breaking, nothing new. They're just stuff that 2K has done already. And so 2K, bring out evolution cards, bring out moment cards, give us some free players we could grind for, whether it's, you know, a Galaxy Opal Evo card, a Pink Diamond Evo card, and stuff like that. And I feel like a lot of people would enjoy that and just bring back a lot of the stuff that you've done before, except just add it for 2K22 with new players, new cards, new everything. And you guys can let me know down below in the comments, am I too crazy to be asking for stuff that we've already gotten? Do you guys want to see moments, evolution cards, free cards come back in my team, bigger and better, or do you think we don't need them? I want to know your thoughts down below in the comments. Also comment down below anything else that you think 2K might have forgotten about it. We kind of talked about other stuff too in previous videos, but for this one I did just want to emphasize on moments, the free Galaxy Opals we used to get, and then also evolution cards. And so let me know down below in the comments what you guys think. This right is going to be the video. Just 2K, I'm giving you basically your ideas. I'm just reminding you of what you're capable of, and hopefully you can add them as we continue the cycle for 2K22, and maybe we'll see moments of the week, maybe we'll see some new evolution cards, some free players and stuff like that. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. And so we'll have to wait and see what 2K is going to be doing for all that stuff that we talked about in this video. So for now, we're going to call it. If you guys did enjoy this one and you want to see all this get added to 2K22, then definitely leave a like, subscribe, comment down below your thoughts and what you think 2K ended up, you know, forgetting about. And if you guys did enjoy this one, check out the 3 that are popping up on the screen. New episode of the No Money Spend Squad. Make sure to also check out all the locker codes we've been getting, and then check out this other upload. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Roses in my wallet and I'm flexing it for real. Racks on racks on racks, I look like rookie of the year.